We'll have you scoot over a little bit.
Oh, there you go. Get started with in-person questions. Hey guys, how are you?
Good.
Jen Hatfield with the Next. Nice to meet you. Good to see you, Tori.
How you doing?
Troy, I'll start with you. I saw you were getting triple doubles in Israel. What were you working on this offseason? How did you improve your game? And also, can you tell me a little bit about going up against the MVP Shakira?
Took my bonus. I'm still healing from that. Just my versatility, and just my endurance as well. Being able to play both sides of the ball and affect the game in multiple areas. And just continue to build on that. It was a good time, but obviously going to compete against Kira, and just seeing her growth as well, from her first season and seeing her overseas. And I mean, it was fun to watch, but it wasn't fun being on the other side, watching her score.
There. I guess at least you weren't guarding her, right?
I mean, at some point, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to leave my person because whoever's doing it right now is not doing a good job. But no, I wasn't guarding her.
Then Alisia, is that how I say it?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to DC. I was kind of looking at your background, and you kind of had quite the story of your first camp several years ago, playing a little bit in 2020, and now you're finally back. So congratulations on getting back to this point. How does it feel to be in a camp again, and how are you kind of approaching this?
It feels really good. Especially I played with JJ in Israel and playing against Shatori, Israel as well, and Shakira. It's just I feel like at home. So
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's going on?
Alicia Corinne Copeland, Washington Post. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
Victoria, I want to start with you. Just what is the feel of this team? Because there's so many people back. This core is still here.
Yeah.
But Eric's got a little bit different of a role.
Yeah.
You guys brought in some veterans who are very much expected to contribute and help push this team forward. So I'm curious, how is that blend between having the established folks that have been here, but also kind of bringing in a new group to kind of give you guys a little bit of a push?
Yeah. It feels great. Just at our dinner yesterday, it felt like a family reunion. There's a lot of hugs going around. And even like the people that are new, feel like they fit right in. And even though I just got here, I've just heard great things about, just the hard work that everyone's been putting in, and I can't wait to jump back out there with everyone too, just to compete. But I feel great, and just knowing that, the people that have been here working feel great, and then management and coaches feel great as well. So it's a great feeling to come into.
Hey, Shatori.
Hi.
Tyler Byron, ABC Sports Washington. I want to start with you, Coach Shatori, with your contract and getting that this past offseason. For you at this point in the career, how significant was that for you to be able to build up to this point and then be rewarded, if you will, for the contract?
For sure. A blessing, not only to be rewarded with the contract, but to amazing organization here in Washington. To be able to, get a contract like I got from the organization that drafted me is a blessing. This feels like home. Going to school right up the street, being able to continue to play alongside the people that I'm playing alongside with. I'm blessed.
Yeah, it's Alicia, right?
Yeah, Alisia.
I want to get your impressions on when you came to camp, and then kind of Elena and what she kind of means to this team and like the standards that she sets in place, and then also Shatori to give her thought.
I feel like the standards are set pretty high. She's a great leader. Just like her talking, like telling us to do stuff, it just makes you motivated, like everything she tells us to do. So
Yeah. When I was overseas, I was like checking in with her, and it's so crazy. Like I was always asking her how she's feeling, and like this was like, as crazy as it sounds, like this is one of the first times that I've heard her say like, I feel great, which is kind of scary. Cause like, you know, she's done in the past, but like for her to like say it and I'm like, well, if you've been doing what you've been doing and you haven't felt great, like I'm interested to see what it looks like when you feel great. So I'm super excited to see her full action. Mhm. What's going on?
So, because you my dog, but I want to talk to Ms. Jenkins first.
I got you.
So, nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Wayne. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Just for Mystics fans that's not familiar with your game, can you give them like a message or maybe like a film or scout report of what they can expect?
I'm just, whatever you need, I can do it defensively, rebounding. That's basically just a fanatic at doing the little things. Like basically, I'm Dennis Rodman Jr. Like
Ooh,
rebounding.
okay.
So
That's right, okay. And then for Tori, I had to really think because we kind of talk so
Yeah.
much. So I guess for you, and I kind of asked a couple of your teammates, but what was something that you learned about Shatori this year, this summer that you're like, I didn't think I had that in me?
You know, in the beginning of the season, last year, I didn't shoot the ball particularly well. Or where I wanted, like how I wanted to shoot, or going in how I envisioned shooting. And I know like younger Tori probably would have been a little bit more discouraged, but you know, I continue to just trust the process and continue to, put the work in. And eventually like my 3-point percentage end up getting higher, but I just that growth mentality, or mentally just being able to, have that short memory as a shooter.
And then one for both of you, to make it really quick from me, but when you think of how we always talk to about the young ladies that look up to you,
Mhm.
what's one word you give to a young lady that maybe is doubting herself?
Mhm.
And you can do it, but just I want to challenge you. One word, what would you give to her?
I would say faith.
Yeah, I like that. Faith.
confident.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Corey, for you, when Slim got signed, I was kind of like, whoo, like between you and her, like that seems like a pretty speedy duo you got there.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts about playing with her, and have you had a chance to like talk to her much? Or I know you kind of just got here, but
Yeah.
just your thoughts on that specifically. I mean, I know Tasha's fast too.
Yeah.
Other speed, but.
Super excited. I love playing fast. Just defensively, I just see another person that can challenge me defensively. And just as a team, we're going to just continue to get better. And that's one thing coach said that we want to build on, last year being a good defensive team, but just continue to grow on that. But I was super excited to see that signing. I'm happy that she's here and excited to get on the court with her. How you doing?
I have a non-basketball question. What kind of fashion drip do we expect?
Ooh. I got some heat in the tuck. I ain't gonna lie. I got some heat in the tuck. But I'm I try to stay versatile, but I'm gonna try some new stuff this year. I'm not gonna lie. All good?
Any more in person? We got a couple on Zoom.
Okay.
Rafiq.
This is Rafiq with nothing but that sports talk. I got a question for Brittany Sykes. First of all, welcome to the Washington. Brittany, I got a question for Brittany.
I'm so sorry that she is not with us
Yes.
here right now. She's here, but not here.
Oh, my bad. Nah, but all right. So what are some of the things, what are your overall impressions of training camp up until this point after the first few days? To anybody that's comfortable to anybody that wants to answer that.
Just telling me we haven't started yet.
Yeah, we haven't started yet. Today is the day that we start.
Oh, my bad. I apologize.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
Go ahead.
Son.
Hi, hello everyone. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, right, cool, thank you. Sorry, I have to keep my camera shut because here in Beijing is almost midnight. Lights out in my house, so I'm just gonna ask a question directly. Obviously, my question is going to be about a Chinese new player, Li Mon. I'm wondering, could both of you talk about maybe your impression about her as a person and also her game? I believe she's been with the team for over a week or so. Maybe she's already getting some of the practice or scrimmages. Could both of you talk about her as a new piece of the team, and also maybe, the help in terms of the Mystics international profile? Because every time you have international player joining, there will be definitely attention from, her countries, be focused on the team. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
For me personally, I just got here. I haven't seen much of her on the court, but definitely, I mean, her personality is super bubbly, easygoing. And yeah, I'm excited to see what she brings.
As far as on the court, on the offensive end, she's very smart. She can get downhill on screens, and defensively, she's up she's up on you. Like, there's no getting around her. She's very feisty defensively.
All right, thank you. Looking forward to her, playing new season with the team. Thanks.
No problem.
All right, guys, that's it. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, guys. I can stop sweating.